Hey y'all, it's Tasha here and I am back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I would love it so much if you hit the subscribe button below, whether this is your first time or your 20th time. I appreciate each of you for stopping by. Today I wanted to come do a review on a product. I've ordered quite a few stuff over the past few weeks and getting excited to try some new things. So first up, I wanted to try the Style Factor Edge Booster. I've been seeing this online, Instagram, a lot of YouTube videos of this new gel that has, I don't know if it's really new honestly, but I just recently saw it. Of people using this gel, really good for your edges, obviously from the name, but people have been using this on wash and goes as well. So I went and looked online. I haven't looked at my local beauty supply store yet to see if it's there. So I just went straight to Amazon and I was like, ooh, this gel's a little bit expensive. So I don't know about that. But I ended up purchasing it from eBay, I believe. I got the grape scent, which smells really good. I mean, it's a faint grape smell. It's not anything very overpowering at all. I really wanted the pineapple, but they were sold out. So I just went ahead and got the grape that you see here. So I ordered this. This is 3.38 ounces, and I paid 10 bucks for this. So I was like, okay, even though the larger one was more expensive, but I didn't know if it would work in my hair, so I didn't want to spend all that money up front, and then it turned out to be trash. So this is the, I bought this one. I didn't want to buy it. There's another one, I believe, that's a little bit smaller, and I didn't want to get that one either because I wanted to try it on a wash and go and wanted to make sure I actually had enough product. So this was my middleman that I decided to purchase. So I have gone ahead and I have tried this on my wash and go. I recorded it while I was doing it. So I'm going to slide to that footage right now. Fun, right? As you can see, this is the wash and go, but this is results from Wetline gel, not the Edge Booster. As you can see from that video, it's a really thick gel. So I had really high hopes that this was going to be really thick and heavy and weigh my curls down, because for my curl pattern I need a heavier gel to really define my hair. I can't have anything really light or the frizz is just going to come and I'm not going to have really good definition like I have here with this Extreme Wetline gel. So here is what it looks like, which is why I said I had such high hopes. It is really thick. I mean, really thick. So I was like, ooh, this is gonna be good. And then the minute I took it out and started applying it in my hair, once you start rubbing it together, it gets pretty, I don't want to say watery, but it gets real thin where it doesn't keep that really thick consistency the more you rub it together and start putting it in your hair. So when I saw that, I was like, ugh, I don't think it's gonna do it. So I did the first little batch. It was okay, which was this part right here in the back. So it did okay. And then as I got to the next section where I don't have as deep of a curl pattern, I started getting concerned because it was still frizzy, as you can kind of see from the hair here. It just didn't define a lot and it left frizz. And I don't like that in my wash and go. I don't want my hair to get frizzy until it's been a couple days at least. So frizzy hair on day one, that's a no-go for me. I do not want that. So that's why I did not go any further with this gel and just went ahead and decided to switch and do what I know works, because I have somewhere to go tonight and I need my hair to look good. So I did not continue with using this because I just knew I was not going to get good results, especially as I moved up to the front. My curl pattern gets looser and I know I was only going to create a ball of frizz basically. So that's why I did not continue using this. But as you saw in the video, I did put it on my edges. So I put it here in the front, and my hair is still not completely dry. It's still a little bit wet. And then I put it on my edges here. And then I put the little tie on so that it could set. And it really set. I don't know if I got a little too heavy-handed and I used too much, but man, I mean, this hair is hard. It's not going anywhere, and I don't really like my hair this hard, so I am going to apply some water to it so that I can make it a little bit more movable again, because I don't like, I mean, I'm already not a huge fan on, you know, having to have slick and laid edges, but to this extent, to me it's a bit much. I mean, see, that's what putting a little bit of water on it makes my hair. Now I can move it a little bit more where it's just not, I mean, once it dries, this stuff is stiff. So if you're looking for that and that's what you need for your hair, or your hair is very hard to slick and hold in really sleek styles, I think this would be perfect for that. So I'm actually, I am going to try it again once this wash and go gets a little old. I usually put some gel on it and wear it kind of in a low puff with some headbands. So I think this might work for that. So I'm going to give another go to use for that. But as far as what I wanted to use it for, which was a wash and go, this is a no-go for me. So I would, if you guys have seen my naked hair with no product on it or with just a leave-in, so you know what my curl pattern is like, which is, if I had to type it, it's a mixture of probably like 3C in some areas, 4A, 4B. I don't really have any 4C texture. So if your hair is like that, then this probably is not going to work the best for you. But if you have really defined curls naturally without having to put a product on it to weigh the curl down, this will probably give you enough hold to wear your wash and go or twist or whatever. But for me, again, it just was not enough. So this did not work for me. I think it... Sorry. This did not work for me, but I still don't think it's a bad gel because, I mean, for what the name is meant for, edge booster, I think it did that for my edges, so yes. But being a gel, you should probably also have some other uses, especially at this price point. And for me not to be able to basically use this any other way but on my edges, kind of disappointing. I wouldn't do a twist out with this because I think if my edges are this hard, I don't want to, I think a twist out would be, you know, pretty country, probably define, because I'm actually manipulating the hair rather than it just bringing out my regular curl pattern. So probably will be defined, but also probably be a little bit crunchy or hard and not as movable compared to what it did to these cement edges now. Okay. So that's my thoughts, that's my review. Smells really good, does hold your edges, but if you want to use it for other things, I suggest you go a cheaper route, which my boo Wet Line Extreme is still #1 for me because it works. You get a ton of it and it's cheap and on the ground, so I don't have to worry about trying to go to a special store to find it. I can go to Walmart, Target, wherever and pick that up and only spend just a few bucks to get really great results. So that's my 2 cents. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.